important points. Now, in this country, in the last 70 years, the problem in the polity is few organizations, whether it is Congress or Congress-minded, or leftists or leftist-minded, they have always, in the name of secularism, they have never accepted the Indian spirit of secularism. India was never against secularism. And secularism can never be an imported concept to India. I went to South Korea, I went to Germany, I went to Norway, wherever I went, when I say, Guruji is well versed with all these things. He interacted with all different sections. When I say, all religions are same, for me it is very natural. In India, wherever you go, all religions are same. Nobody will contest. Nobody will feel it is wrong. Nobody is, you are out of place. But when I go to the other countries, I say, all religions are same. They are not able to accept and understand all religions, how they can be same. If all religions represent the truth, then where it is? So their comprehension cannot come nearer to the Hindu thought's comprehension. It is impossible. So we have to understand, when we say secularism in India, it is different. Secularism in Germany, it is different. Secularism in England, it is different. Secularism in Korea, it is different. It is very natural in India when I say secularism, it is acceptable not as an imported concept, as a compulsive concept, but as a natural growth. So this issue has to be highlighted, which is going to provide a role model for the global affairs. Indian view of secularism is going to be the model. Is going to be the example for the whole world. It is not that the others who have given us secularism. So the problem here is, but at the same time when I say secularism, definitely there are conflicts which have taken place. For example, two important conflicts. There can be hundreds of conflicts we can. Secularism cannot be insensitive to the conflict which has taken place against Sikhs in 1984. Secularism cannot be insensitive against the violence inflicted on the Kashmiri Pandits and forced them to flee from Kashmir Valley. If the land belongs to Kashmiris, then who is the rightful claimant in the Kashmir for the land? How can you eject the Kashmiri Pandits and discuss about the Kashmiri identity? So these are the issues which are going to pose a challenge to the definition of secularism. What brand of secularism this Indian polity is going to carry forward. So these are the issues which definitely are the challenges which we as a nation has to see. There is no conflict between Supreme Court and Hindu thought process. Supreme Court has accepted what Hindu culture and what Hindu society or Hindu civilization represents. So there is no conflict. The conflict is vested interest or the world-minded political establishments and the philosophies which have been imported or the frameworks which have come from the outside. There is no otherwise conflict. So this is which we have to. Now, very important point. The challenge which we have to discuss. Hindu versus democracy. There is no conflicting point between democracy and Hindu. Because we, very natural way, accept all are equal. In our spiritual philosophy, we don't discriminate. So when we accept everybody as equal, then for us, religion is not important and religion does not become a discriminating factor as a society and as a nation for us. So there may be distorted practices. There may be subversions. Ultimately, which religion does not have, which nation does not have, which society does not have. So today's dynamic things, if properly not attended, after 100 years, it becomes subversions, it becomes distortions, it becomes stagnations, status quo. So we have to always, that is the Purushartha, that is the test for the sadhaks, that is the test for the Gurujis.